there's a lot of confusion out there. You go on the internet's great, but you go on the internet and you say, how does mold spread? How do I know how long it lasts? How bad is it? How do I know if I have a problem? All these type of questions confuse everybody. And you know what's really confusing is that you got 5,000 different experts out there. Well, I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I have a lot of knowledge about this. I've been doing it for over 20 years, and I can tell you we teach this. And what I can tell you about mold is this. When you see mold, it's too late. It's already spread. 1 square inch, picture my thumbnail, make it a square inch. That's 1 million spores of mold. And here's what happens. The mold dries, and it sporulates, and it pops off. It's in the air. When it's airborne, it gets sucked into the return of your air conditioning system and infects it. So it infects all the air connected to that system. It's not like your bedroom's infected. People say, oh, I see mold on the wall in my bathroom, but it's not in my bedroom. If you see mold, your whole house is contaminated without any question because it's being sucked in and the air is 70-80% recycled. This is what happens with mold, and this is the reality of it. Now, how long does it take for mold to grow? The EPA used to tell us 24 to 48 hours. They've taken that out of the literature. The reason they've taken it out is that it can grow faster and take longer. The reality is this: once you start seeing it, it's doing its thing. I'm not going to get into the science of mold. For those that don't care, all you have to know is when you see it, it's bad. When you smell it, that's a VOC, volatile organic compound, coming off of the mold. That's also bad. In any case, you really need to take care of the whole structure, not just like this one room or this one room. And the air handler is the most important part, those ducts that just circulate that mold. The last thing I want to tell you about this is that every building has what they call air exchange. And so the air is like you're breathing in air right now. Where I'm sitting, this is the air. And say there's another room, down the hall, okay? During the next hour, depending on how old the building is, that air that I'm breathing here is going to be over there. That's just normal building 101 air exchange. So you got to deal with the air exchange, then you get negative air pressure sucking the air in when the house goes under negative air. So there's a lot of things happening, and the biggest thing I can tell you to know is that when you see it, smell it, it's too late. You've already got a problem.